WWE Attitude Era star to return after 10 years, Roman Reigns' cousin is back. 4 ways Jey Uso can get revenge on the Bloodline after losing IC title. Hello guys, welcome to my channel, have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE Monday Night Raw was a tough night for main event Jey Uso. The talented star walked into the Red Brand's latest show as the Intercontinental Champion, but he sadly left the event without the gold in hand. Jey went one-on-one with Braun Breaker. Braun was the man Jey dethroned to win the prize championship, so many believe Uso would once again defeat the big bad booty nephew. Instead, Breaker won the title back, but there was controversy over the victory. SmackDown's Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu surprisingly appeared in the crowd. Before long, they got involved and Jey Uso was laid out by Jacob Fatu. This allowed Braun to win the gold. Now, Jey will surely be seeking revenge against the Bloodline. There are several ways he could do so, but for now, how he goes about it remains a mystery. This article will look at a handful of ways he can exact his vengeance against the stable led by his little brother. Below are 4 ways Jey Uso can get revenge on the Bloodline after losing the WWE Intercontinental title. He could cost Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa the WWE Tag Team titles. World Wrestling Entertainment has a total of 4 sets of tag team titles. The World Tag Team titles are on Raw, the WWE Tag Team titles are on SmackDown, the NXT Tag Team titles are in developmental, and the Women's Tag Team titles go across each brand. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa of the Bloodline currently hold the WWE Tag Team titles. The duo will soon be defending their prize titles against the winner of a tag team bout scheduled for SmackDown. Either DIY or the Motor City Machine Guns will take on Tama and Tonga at a later date. Whenever the bout happens, Jey Uso could potentially show up and cost the Tongans their prize titles. If the Bloodline caused him to lose a title, it only makes sense for Jey to return the favor and do so as soon as possible. Jey Uso could take Jacob Fatu out ahead of Crown Jewel. Jacob Fatu has become a dominant force in WWE. He just joined the promotion earlier this year, but he has already demolished the likes of Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens in brutal beatdowns. As fans who watched WWE Monday Night Raw know, those beatings now extend to main event Jey Uso. He leveled Jey and even hit a vicious Samoan drop onto the announce table, which ultimately cost Uso his title. There is little doubt that Jey will be seeking revenge. Many expect Solo Sikoa to go one-on-one with Roman Reigns at WWE Crown Jewel. If that is indeed the case, Solo will want Jacob by his side. In perfect revenge, Jey could jump Jacob and take him out of action before the big premium live event. Hurting Fatu and preventing Solo from having backup would be huge. He could rejoin the OG Bloodline. The Bloodline is a stable that dates back to 2020, at least in terms of how fans know it today. Roman Reigns led the WWE faction and over time recruited Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Paul Heyman, Solo Sikoa, and even Sami Zayn. Solo Sikoa took over the WWE stable after WrestleMania this year. He booted Jimmy Uso out, alongside Paul Heyman later on, and brought in Fatu, Tonga, and Loa. However, Sami and Jey left on their own accord in 2023. It is clear Roman is attempting to reunite the original Bloodline to take out Solo Sikoa's version. He has already linked up with Jimmy Uso, but Jey rebuffed the offer. Now, Jey has reason to reunite with Roman despite their differences over the years, which could lead to the OG Bloodline taking out Solo's group. That would be sweet revenge. Uso could bring back Rikishi after a decade to punish Solo Sikoa. Rikishi is a WWE legend and Hall of Famer. While he wrestled under various names and in multiple companies, it was his time as a thong-wearing, dancing, sumo wrestler that fans know so well. Rikishi's last match in WWE came a decade ago when he teamed up with Too Cool on the January 6, 2014 edition of Raw. So while he is a beloved legend, most fans today likely know him better as the father of the Usos and Solo Sikoa. Given Rikishi's family ties, Jey may get the ultimate revenge by bringing Rikishi back to World Wrestling Entertainment and on his side. Rikishi could punish Solo either by scolding him or even taking the Ula Fala, which would humble the alleged tribal chief in a way he hasn't yet been humbled. Who knows, Rikishi could even get physical if necessary.